Hi and welcome. Today I'm gonna do another Lady Day video. It's been a while since last time, but mostly because first I didn't know what I want to do in this video, and then lately I'm honestly not playing Let It Die that much outside some TDM or random climb. So not that much, I'm focused more on other games. But today I'm here and I wanna try to do a little explanation, and I wouldn't say guide, I'm just gonna tell you guys what the Hernia Machine, which is this one, it is, and what are the decals that you can see there in the mushroom lady shop. So first there is Hernia. Hernia is this machine. It refreshes daily, so daily, every day, you can find some new stuff in it. I don't know the real time it gets refreshed around the world, but here in Europe it gets refreshed currently when it's noon every day. You unlock the Hernia Machine from once you beat Max Sharp on floor 10. After you beat him and go down from floor 11, you will find Hernia being active. Before, the machine is here, but it's turned off and you can't interact with it. So if you are on floor like 5 and wonder what this is or why you can use it, it's because it becomes available once you beat the floor 10 boss. So let's interact with it. The Hernia Machine is a machine where you can get different materials in different way. As you can see, it shows this is the daily lineup that I talk about and gets refreshed every day. Now I have all the items, materials and metals with DM, sadly, so I won't buy any because it's not really worth it. And this is what this is a weekly blueprints. Every Thursday they change, and you can get 2 full armor and 2 weapons from here. These are always these are always available with DM only. They will never cost kill coins, only DM. So you can get, for example, I have it, but today there is, for who missed it, there is the fencing armor, which is a TDM set, so now it's no longer available. If you have enough DM, you can get it over here, as you can see in the bottom row. Anyway, I'm missing 2 blueprints, but I won't get it. Let's say it's a waste of DMs, plus I can find these 2 randomly. I don't know why I still haven't found them in, I think, almost 2000 hours of playing, but still. So here is the daily lineup. Now there are I think always, because right now it's like 3 months that they made those available, so I think they are available forever now. There are 3 cosmetics projects you can get. I have 2 of them, so that's why they are not here. And there are an electric DIY coat and a Shogun armor with a flaming Japanese word on the back, and the paladin armor with full wings, full purple wings on the back. Every single one of them costs DM. The first one, the DIY coat, it's 10 DM, the Shogun is 16 DM, and as you can see, the paladin armor is 28 DM. That's why I didn't get this, because it's kinda expensive. In the end, these 3 are only aesthetics. They add these 3 special effects on the back of the armor, and it's cool to see around, but the stats and everything, it's exactly the same as the regular one you can find. So don't worry, it's not like they are stronger, you really need them. If you like it, get them. If not, it's not necessary. So aside this part, let's go over here. Over here you can always get a portion of bar meat or a full bar meat, and this will restore 50% of your total health or your full health. These are great healing items, It's not much around the tower, but against the horsemen are really great to, especially the bar mid full portion, to heal yourself instantly if you don't have any, for example, golden animal to use or this kind of stuff. Then there is the solo shelter, which is an item that allows you to basically save, let's say, in the tower. If you, for example, you can find the Hernia Machine with these items available high in the 50s, and if you need to stop, for example, you are at floor 75 and you have to stop the game and go, you can just buy a solo shelter, use it, the game will send you to the menu, and once you go back later to it, you will restart from there. And that's how the solo shelter works. So it's like saving in the tower without needing to return to the lobby and not dying while climbing. It's really useful in Tengoku. Then there is the Tryptamine D, which is a particular item that can be used to get back to the waiting room, to your lobby instantly, no matter where you are, no matter what floor you are, what are you doing. You use this, you will be back right away in your waiting room. Personally, I never used it. As you can see, I have 5 in my storage. I never found a way to use it. I just get at that point to a boss floor in Tengoku or before. There aren't really that long of a run that will last hours to make me use it. So it's a neat item, but I don't really see a use for it. Then, keeping going, we can see I have today 3 metals and 7 mats available, and a showroom. Now, to show better this, I'm gonna go to this tab. This is the item pool that can be the item pool of Hernia. So the items that you can find daily in Hernia, these are just what you can find. You can go in here and, for example, you want 5 iron scrap and buy them. No, it's just a showcase of what can be found in Hernia daily. So you can find what can go out is completely random. It doesn't depend on you. It's random every day, as I said. And what you can find are metals, and these are DMs only. So I really never recommend to get them. Really, it's way too expensive. I mean, 14 DM for War Orange at this point. Just try your luck at floor 70, 75, and maybe you find one without wasting 14 DM that you can use for a collaboration, for a special stew, or just storage. It's a lot better. And this is for every single metal, in my opinion. Same for the mats. The mats instead can be bought for both DM, as you saw my lineup today, or if you're lucky enough, even for kill coin. As I just said before, I wouldn't recommend spending a DM. Really, just go and find it if you need it that bad. Otherwise, if you find some mats, because kill coins can be a great time saving for farming. If you are lucky, you can find way higher material than you are. For example, you can be in floor 20, and Hernia could have some chem oil, and so you can get it for 40k kill coin. And that's great. You will have a tier 6 material already on your storage, and so on. So it's great. For example, yesterday I got 5 tiger grease, and so I went from 18 to 23, which is great. So I have more saved up for if I have to develop something in R&D. So I recommend to always check Hernia every day, because maybe you're lucky, you get something you need for kill coin, and you can save a lot of time. For example, I reached 23 beryllium copper basically between Hernia and login bonuses. I just found like maybe 6 or 7 around. The rest are always in Hernia. I get a lot of beryllium over here. And then they added the shrooms too late in the last update. You can buy Sing for the Mats or DM or Killcoin, and you can find silver or golden skill shroom, golden mouse, golden vampire, golden ever shroom, and so on. Here, just see what you need. I personally will recommend, if you find them always for kill coins, to always get silver skills room and golden skills room especially, because right now silver are kinda rare, but not really. As you can see, I have 15 indeed, but golden skills room are really rare to find. So I recommend whenever you can and you find here in Hernia, just get them, because right now a lot of tier 4 stuff, especially armor, need it. And then between the others, your choice really. I will recommend the golden mouse room, which is great for rage, and you need them for every single forceman. Then golden oak and golden sting room can be really great to one-shot white steel if you still need them. And obviously golden limestone are great against whatever you have to do. Is it a forgeman or even the jackals be free? I use them a lot against those. The other one, personally, I don't know, I never really use a golden vampire or golden evershroom, a golden snail, or even a golden a croc stool, sorry, or a golden fishy fungus. Sorry, really never used this type of shroom, honestly. So that's all for one part of Hernia. Now there is another part of Hernia, which was added with Tengoku, which is the Blood Newman exchange. In Tengoku, defeating enemies will give you Blood Newman, which you can see high in wherever you see my money, my SP lithium, my death metals. You can see my Blood Newman with a red icon. I have 3,548 currently, and you get Blood Newman. Or doing quests. There are 4 quests that give you Blood Newman, that are reach floor 60, 80, or 100, or defeat the weekly forceman indicated at nightmare difficulty. And you can get Blood Newman 2 climbing. Once you defeat an enemy will leave either 1 or 3 Blood Newman each enemy. And once you finish, the higher you get and the longer you explore, the greater and bigger the bonuses you'll get once you get down, because you will get a bonus based on your exploration time and on the floor you reached. And if you have a ticket active too, you get a 20% bonus, which is great for 100 plus run. You get a lot of Blood Newman in just one go. So, Blood Newman aside, let's get into it. What you see here are, for different prices, you can get with Blood Newman either Deathroids. There is blue, green, black, or red. I'm not gonna stop now explaining what these are specifically. I'm gonna do that in another video when I talk about fighters. Then you can get tier 6 metals, tier 7 metals, or even tier 8 metals, platinum metals for 8,000 Blood Newman, which is kinda a lot, but not that much. So it's a great way to get platinum metals, because otherwise you have to go like floor 150 plus, or being lucky on the 100s to find some good metal platinum. As you can see, I only have 1 candle and 3 war. I don't know why I have 8 DLD plat. I'm really lucky with that. Then you can even get for a really cheap cost, honestly, tier 6 and tier 7 mats, and even tier 8 mats which is great because these are really, really rare to find. As you can see here, I don't have many, just 2, 3, 3, 2, 0, 0, and I only used maybe 7 or 8 overall since I developed things. So they are really rare. You have to go floor 150 plus for them to become pretty common, and I never went so high. So it's a great way to get them, especially because 2,500 Bloodnium, it's not that hard to get. You can get it quite easily doing the weekly quests, honestly, if you need. So it's great to get. It's a great way to get some mets this way, some rare mets, really rare mets. Plus there is the Reaper Pants Blueprint, which costs 666 Bloodnium, which is honestly really, really a lot. That's why I still haven't got them. It's a lot of Bloodnium, and from what I've seen around, the pens are good and nice, neat to use, but not that amazing to absolutely want them. So quietly I will get them, and I recommend that to you too. Just focus on the other stuff. When you don't need Bloodnium, keep it away and slowly 66 and whatever can be reached. To end this part, there is currently the Emperor, which is a tier 5 weapon. Every week, not every week, sorry. Every season, I will say, every season of the TDM, so for 3 months, the weapon over here will change, and will always be a tier 5 weapon for 3,000 Bloodnium. It's a one-time use only, it's not a blueprint, it's only getting the weapon to use one time. But it's a great way to get a weapon, a new weapon, you wanna try, you wanna see that, you get maybe excited if you can find it randomly, or you know it's disappointing for you, and this kind of stuff. So it's pretty neat, honestly, even if I don't usually buy them aside the Tamagahana, because I want that weapon. So if you want to try one tier 5 weapon, it's over here. Right now there is the Emperor. I think next time then, unless they change it and finally add the new tier 5 weapon to the rotation too, should be the Black Mamba again next season, but we'll see. It's a long way. So to end the final part of Hernia is the point exchange. Here you can exchange points for tier 1, 2, 3 or 4 or 5 now metals. The points you see are on the right. I have 63,000 points right now, and you can get them by recycling decals. So recycling decals will give you these points. You can use one star decal give you 5,000 points, 2 star 10,000, 3 star 20,000, and 4 star 50,000, and 4 star over here 100,000. So you can recycle, for example, all the doubles you get. If you do stew a lot, you'll know you will get a lot of doubles, especially 1 and 2 stars. So you can just go in here and recycle. For example, let's say I want to recycle 5 of these. As you can see, my points go up. And you can get points this way and use this point to... Sorry, let's see the animation. And you can use these points to buy these different metals. As you can see, 50,000 blue, 75,000 green, 100,000 black, and so on. this is honestly, personally, it's a great way to save some time. For example, I won't bother to go farm milk black anymore, or go to the shop only for this. It's a pain at this point. So I'll just farm some decals, farm some points, get the points in here, and buy and get my milk black this way. It's a great way to save time, especially in my opinion for this kind of mats like milk black, milk green, or if you need some of war red, for example, which I need a lot. It's a great way to save some time, and instead of getting and go farm them, or luck based like farming a milk black is totally RNG. You can just save time, get them here, and use them for whatever you need, which is great. Here you can even recycle blueprints. For example, I only have this free in the storage, but as you can see, they only give you 200 points. Even the Forceman blueprints only give you 1000 points, I think, so it's really not worth it. Arriving given only at 50k, it's a long way. Better recycle your decals. And obviously always recycle only your doubles. I always recommend to keep one type of decal, especially the 4-5-star decals in your set. You never know when you will use it, even the shitty ones, honestly. Who knows, maybe one day they get buffed. Hopefully. And so there was something else. Yeah, okay, and now I remember, because I don't have them anymore. Here you don't see them because I already got them, but at this point I think here there are special weapons and armor that will get on sale for a lot of points, in particular 500,000 points the armor pieces each one, and 1 million points the weapon. This will be called Re weapon and Re armor, and they are a lot stronger, a lot better, and have a lot more resistance, durability than the normal version. For example, I'm gonna show what I have, since I already bought them. No, not R&D, sorry. For example, last weapon and last armor were the Kamas. As you can see, this is the Kamas SP assault rifle Re. It's glowing and it's a lot stronger than the normal version. For example, let's compare. This is the tier 4 max out, not uncapped. It has 2754 attack. Compare it to the normal version, it has 2394, so 400 points almost stronger in attack, and a lot more ammo, as you can see. It's like a kind of the TDM version for the weapon, just even a lot stronger. Even the armor set, as you can see, this was the armor set. The Iron Falcon set was the last one, and before was the clay figurine. I can't really show a comparison because both my clay figurine normal set and the Iron Falcon normal set compared to the Ray version sucks. I honestly only worked on the Ray version. On the RE, I don't know really how to say in English. So I'm working on the Iron Falcon body and pants, honestly. So it's not really a great showcase. Anyway, that's all for this video. I just wanted to show you guys and tell what Hernia is and what it has to offer. And it's a great way to even farm without really playing the game, honestly. You can just enter, do your login, check your login bonuses, check Hernia, and maybe you're lucky and you get the mats you need. Who knows? And that's all for me. I'm gonna try make a next video, let's say not a month far from the last one, which a lot of time has passed indeed. Well, that's all for me. Next time I'm probably gonna cover about the mushroom lady and the decals. Science, I don't have too much time in today's video, plus I think this is already 20 minutes. I don't want to make it 1 hour. So that's all for me. Bye bye.